Here's day 6 from my journal of not drinking alcohol. That day was a really big day for us. It was my daughter's birthday. And we were going out to a local tavern that we always go to. And my wife and I would even catch happy hour there. So I'm definitely used to drinking there. They have really good margaritas at a good price for happy hour. So definitely looking to get a drink when I go there. Every time I go there, never been there without drinking. Then I went on to write. My wife got a beer and I had water, which is even harder when she said she would never, she doesn't really drink, but she tells me that I don't have to have a beer, and I remember her saying that I don't have to drink, any wine or do anything anymore. And I said, no, it's not about you, it's about me. So which I appreciate her offering that, but she shouldn't have to alter her life. And I wrote, I am stronger than I've ever been before. I don't know why I wrote that. Maybe I was just feeling really good about myself. Maybe it was just really tempting and I overcame that temptation. Trying to think back that day, and I don't know if I really remember it too well, over a year ago. But, that was a really big deal for me. So as I'm sitting here, I see this little tab right here, and I put these in books when I want to mark something, when I'm reading a book, etc. So it got me thinking, I don't want to go too far ahead. I want to read them before my videos and then talk about them. So it could be all fresh in my mind, and, I could be, I feel more of the emotion of that day. And, so I haven't read this journal since I wrote it. So then I don't even remember making this, which is crazy. I wrote down little marks for every day I didn't drink. And then over here, I wrote days drinking and why. So I don't remember making this page, but I assumed I was going to drink again. And I was going to write down and hold myself accountable and write down why. Because I assumed I was going to be weak and eventually drink again. So maybe I made a deal with myself that I would just cut back. I don't know. So this is crazy. I wrote 365 days, and I was going to mark down how many days I didn't drink in 365 days and how many days I drank. But on December 18th of 2024, I wrote, I will never drink again. So maybe something hit me that day. When I get to December 18th in my book, maybe it'll explain further. I don't know. But that's just pretty crazy how I already thought I would fail, when I started. But anyway, something else now that it's sitting in front of me, just a little information is that I started drinking Gatorade more. I know this stuff's not good for you, and I used to drink them back in the day. But that's what actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it's a little thing that helped me stop drinking. Because I feel like I needed something to drink, something to grab when I came home. So I started buying Gatorades, and I cut back. I don't drink them as much as I used to when I first stopped drinking. But when I cut the grass, I like drinking beer. So instead, I have a Gatorade now. So little things like that, little tools, maybe that can help you if you're searching for something to help you when you're used to drinking a beer. There's so many things that I used to drink a beer and do. Like, it's hot out. I'm at the garden, have a beer. Cut the grass, have a beer. So anytime I'm outside doing something, I want to have a beer. But now I have a Gatorade. So that helps a lot. I don't drink the Gatorades a lot, but they're better than drinking beer. So if somebody's trying to find a vice, a fill-in for times when you typically have a beer, find something like Gatorade. I heard energy drinks are really bad. I used to drink them, but many years ago. Decades ago, I used to drink energy drinks, but now I hear they're really pumped up and they're horrible for you, especially at my age. But anyway, hopefully some of this information is good for you and helps you. Have a great night.